Hey everyone, it's Elsie here. I hope you're all well. So, it's Monday today, and I was about to say it for today's Moody Monday, but it's not a Moody Monday. I'm sorry, I keep meaning to film a Moody Monday, but then life happens and then I don't, and blah blah blah. Yada yada. So, I will definitely film one for next week. I promise. So yes, this video, I am using my Felicity Jane Felicity kit, which is September's kit. And for this month, the creative team are doing something a bit different. We're collaborating with Tombow. So Tombow sent us some like adhesives and brush markers and things, and so we're just having a play. I decided to have a go at using the brush markers. The pack they sent me didn't match the kit particularly well, but that's fine. It had 3 colours in it that worked, and that was what are the colours? I can't remember the names. I will put them across the screen now. It's like a light blue, a darker blue, and then like a black grey. So as you can see, I'm doing the age-old packaging technique, which I'm sure you've seen a million and one times before, but it works. So I grabbed this picture of me as a little baby, and that's kind of how this layout, sort of, I was inspired by this layout. It's of me when I'm sleeping. So I thought the idea of like a night sky and the moon and the stars, and in a kit we get this really cute stamp set that's like a cluster of stars. So I'm a bit obsessed with heat embossing things at the moment, so I did that with the stars, and then I'm just having a play with the packaging technique and the markers. They're really easy to use, and it's great because I don't need to use a brush, I can just use the markers. So what I did was just scribbled a bit on to some plastic packaging, added a bit of water, smushed it all together, and then smushed it on the page. I guess that's the best way to, yeah, smushing. So I did pre-gesso my page, just because I knew I wanted to add water, and I thought that would, yeah, it would just sort of protect it a bit more, and it wouldn't get all flimsy and warpy and gross. So yeah, worked really well. So I'm sort of concentrating in one corner at the top right there, and then just sort of working slightly to the left and down. And what you can do with the markers, which I really like, is that because they're not waterproof, they're like not water resistant. I don't know how would you say that. I just grabbed some plain water. Plain water? Is that a thing? It's now a thing. Just grabbed some water and sprinkled it all over the page, and then I just let it like chill for a couple of minutes at most. I'm not very patient. And then I just sopped the water up. Sopped is a horrible word, isn't it? Anyway, I soaked the water up with some, that's actually loo roll, but kitchen towel would work better. I just didn't have any. Yeah, so yeah, they just let it rest, and it's really subtle, but it just adds a nice little sort of, I don't know, it's quite whimsical, I think, because it's not like super neat, and because it's quite light and things like that. I'm not going for accuracy here, as you will see in a bit. For example, well, there, stars don't literally hang off the moon, but in this scrapbook thing it looks nice, and it kind of makes sense, sort of, not really, but it looks nice, which is the main thing. So yeah, the blues also weren't like the same shade of mint as like the mint and the blues in the kit, but I actually quite like it. I quite like the sort of mint and blue colour combo. I think it's really nice. It's not something I ever thought of doing, but now I've done it, I really like it. So yeah. Also for the clouds, I used my Sue's Fish Happy Day stamp set from Felicity Jane, and it has this really cute cloud stamp, and then I just stamped it with some light pink ink and fussy cut the clouds out. And it's a really useful stamp because I seem to put clouds on everything. Yeah, and I really like it. I'm just having a fiddle. That's another horrible word that I don't like. Oh, it's like, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. Along came a spider who, no, that's a that's Little Miss Moffat. Okay. Did everyone ever sing that? Is it like a nursery rhyme that's like, hey diddle diddle, the cat on the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon? That's literally all I remember from it. That's a very weird nursery rhyme. Things you learn being an adult. Okay. Yeah, all the things you don't notice as a child. Okay. What am I doing? Faffing about. Yeah. I really liked the flowers next to the picture and the moon. Obviously, again, that's not really accurate, but it looks nice. So, it I made it work. Still trying to add all those stars on. I decided that I only wanted the coloured ones. So yeah, just having a play. Didn't know where to put the title either. And look at me using thickers. What? Yeah, I don't know. They work, these thickers, and I want to use them, which never happens because I've got like a thicker phobia, I think, and I just end up wanting to stitch everything. Well, everything. Yeah, everything. No, that's accurate. But especially my titles. So yeah, there was no stitching on this layout. Oh no, there was. I stitched the moon. Okay, I lied. I'm sorry. But that was the only stitching. So we're progressing here, or regressing, depending on which way you look at it. So yeah, I realised that I needed something at the bottom. I needed something to sort of ground it all, I guess. And I did not know what to do. So I had a play with like a load of the pattern papers, and that kind of hot pink acrylic star was just kind of sticking out too much for me. So I grabbed the coloured cardstock that we get in the kit, and it has this hot pink on one side and then like a light sort of baby pink on the other side, I guess. And yeah, I really wanted the hot pink, but then I felt like it was too much. But then then the thought like a strip of like the light pink was too little, so I was like I didn't know what to do with that. So then I was like, okay, let's just do something else. So I just fiddle with some sequins. I keep saying fiddle. Now I've mentioned that the cow jumped over the moon. I can't. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I decided that I needed more clouds, and then I decided that I didn't know where to put the title. And then I decided just to take it all off the page, and then start again, because that's kind of what I do if I'm a bit stuck. So I knew I wanted to stick down the clouds and where like those stars were going to go, so I just stuck those down. I popped all the clouds actually up on some foam dot things. Yeah, it just gives it more dimension, and obviously, and yeah, sort of. I was about to say raises the roof. It doesn't raise the roof. Oh no. I really need a coffee right now, but I'm saying to myself, no, do the voiceover and then you can like have a coffee. Because I drink far too much coffee, as I discussed in my last video. I really need to stop discussing coffee. I obviously just really want coffee right now. Okay, stop, Elsie. Shush. Oh, it's my hair. No one's hair looks good when it like pops into frame, does it? It's just yeah. Just why doesn't the backs of hair ever look nice? It's just like I cut my hair the other day, and you know, it's like a bit, it's like nicer now. It's all styled and yada yada yada, that kind of thing, and it still looks, you know, like Hagrid from the back. So, um, yeah. Anyway, um, what am I doing now? Oh, cutting out more clouds. And I think I had even more towards the end. Decided it need even more clouds. You know, if you're gonna commit to something, you might as well just overdo it. So yeah, I didn't know whether to put the title down there, but then I didn't really like it. It felt too much down there. It felt, I don't know, in my head it felt like it was spreading out too much, like the design of it. So yeah, and that acetate piece is really cute, but it doesn't match the pink. So no. And then, oh, that pink acrylic love is so nice. It looks quite nice actually on the moon like that. But anyway, decided not to use it, and I'm just trying to find other things that are hot pink, because the hot pink paper was too much. But then you'll see I figure out a solution to that, and you'll see it now. I folded over the corner and stapled it, and then stuck it down, and then added the thing to the corner, and then yeah, boom. Hot pink, see? And then I added like a little flower into the thing, and it worked, and I was happy bunny. So, pom pom ribbon. Who loves that? I do. I have a bit of a thing about pom pom ribbon because ever since I did that hot air balloon mobile thing, and I used the pom pom ribbon to glue around the embroidery hoop, I just, because it's like above my desk, I can just see it all the time. I'm like, I really want like a lifetime supply of pom pom ribbon. And then when I saw we were getting pom pom ribbon kit, pom pom ribbon is a really like tough word to say a lot of times. I was very happy, and yeah, it just, I don't know, it kind of worked as a strip along this layout, I think, because I don't know, clouds are fluffy and that's fluffy, so oh, okay, this has been extra silly, this voiceover, hasn't it? So yeah, just figuring out what to do with the title, adding all the flowers, and then taking all the flowers away, and then adding them again, taking them all away. And then I decided to, you'll see in a minute, I'm taking pictures of the layout, that's what I do. Just, it's like a better perspective if I do, I think. What am I doing there? I don't know. Anyway, so I decided to put the title there. And you know when you just like faffing around for ages trying to figure out where something goes, and then you find the right place, and it's like an aha moment. I was waiting for that to happen, and the aha moment happened when I put it in between the clouds. Yeah, and I just think it looks nice, like nestled in like that. It works. So yeah, what am I doing now? More sequins. Where have I gone? I'm probably texting. That's very rude of me, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I lost my footage towards the end. I might have accidentally deleted it or not realised I was recording, but anyway, I ended up adding more clouds to the thing above my title, just because it felt like it needed something above the sleepy word, because it just felt a bit too like blocky there, I guess. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, folks. So yeah, that's pretty much my design, as you will be able to see in the close-ups coming up. I also added some iridescent sequins because I can't apparently not add them. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you Wednesday for another process video. Bye guys!